Hey, Coach. Want me to stop by?
I did. I have something for you to work on moving forward. Here's what I'm thinking.
Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some
Go, MP. Put him to work.
Let's keep this up, Coach.
And it's Cobb in for Lowry. So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the one. To the inside, stolen by Siakam. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Outside Butler. Adebayo up top. Shot blocked, and they recover it for three. Oladipo. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
you have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking, and if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Here's Cobb. Pass to Adebayo.
Business as usual for Adebayo. Just
second personal foul. Third team foul. Now at the line, Bam Adebayo.
Tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And the Heat with some changes. Dedmon's checked in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Strus in for Hero. Steps back. Now Barnes. 23 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami. Pass to Trent. 6 to shoot. No good on the three. Miami trailing. Cobb with it. He's picked up by Birch. Cobb with it. Birch on him. Cobb's shot is off. Outside Barnes. Achua with it. And here's Birch. cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet he'll find an open man.
Toronto shooting around 40% early on here. A 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achiuwa was traded before his second year in the league.
You know, it's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year, but Precious, he had a great second year.
And it won't go either for Cobb.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And here's Barnes. He's got 5. Trent up top. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Adebayo, a screen on Trent. The 3 from Cobb. And it won't go either for Cobb.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Porter gets the bucket.
Hard to shake Porter's.
In for Miami. Here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Cobb. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Birch.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Trent from long range. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Outside Cobb. Takes a 3. He can't get it to go.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
The 3 from Barnes. Drops in the 3. And it's a 10-point Toronto lead. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Cobb drives in, and Cobb slams it home. The front office got a lot of blowback when they made MP their first-round pick. Most of the fans had their eyes set on Shep Owens.
I know it was a tough decision. As a GM, you don't want to alienate your fan base, but at the same time, you have to do what you think is best for the club in the long term.
Achiuwa with a screen. Down low. And a foul called on the way up.
Team foul number 4.
They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Dedmon, a screen on Trent. Cobb with it. He's picked up by Birch. And Cobb slams it home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Good on the bucket. Birch has gotten his second bucket on the night. So it's Miami now. It's a 10-point game. Outside Cobb. Dedmon, a screen on Trent. Here's Cobb. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a...
Gary Trent Jr. First personal foul.
In the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, BA. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Yurt Sevens checked in for Oladipo. Here's Barnes. Strus grabs the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's the 3. Rejected by Barnes.
How about the commitment on defense? Barnes, skilled at swatting them away.
Outside Cobb. Pass to Yurt 7. 5 on the clock. That's good, and it's Cobb with the assist.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Trent outside. Here's Barnes, covered by Strus. Barnes against Strus. Now Birch. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Cobb. Dedman, a screen on Trent. Cobb with it. Now guarded by Achua. It's stolen by Trent. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Hello, Scotty Barnes throws it down. Okay, young fella.
Martin outside. The 3 from Cobb. And so it's Toronto closing out the quarter ahead.
Miami Heat, 19. The Raptors, 30.
Forget how to shoot that peak.
Your Heat Youth team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
They've got Cobb, Mycareer 7 out there with Thaddeus Young. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Martin in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And here's Cobb for 3. Unable to get that one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Quarter the pass to Van Vliet. Throws it up high. Achua with the dunk.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Don't hog the ball, MP. Give it away.
Spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time
Come on, MP, you got more
Bruce
talent
Bowen
in your
and
little
Udonis
fingers
Haslem.
than
They're
anybody
right up
else in
there.
their
But
whole
Fred
body.
Van Vliet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
Outside Barnes. Trent, the pass to Boucher. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And here's Cobb for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Back to Van Vliet. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist with that last one. Difficult situation for Miami. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
I was surprised. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
You know, some have said those guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
Shooting for Toronto.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Trent on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. Inside. Cobb with some nice D.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Cobb's got 4 points this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He has all the tools. Scotty getting things done.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Cobb drives in.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter.
No good on the free throw.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And it goes out of bounds.
They're frustrated, MP. Awesome D.
And so here is Miami. Here's Cobb. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Cobb's got 11. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Pass to Van Vliet. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 9.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the half. Here's Strus. Offensive board. And the shot goes in.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Pass to Barnes. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
The 3 from Cobb. Cobb with another miss. Toronto's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Birch. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport.
It's going to be on Dwayne Dedman. There's 1:12 left in the first half. Here's Cobb. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Here's Trent. Yes, it's good. Trent's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Adebayo, a screen on Van Vliet. And here's Cobb for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Trent outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Oh, got a piece of it. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Strus. Back to Cobb. Over Van Vliet. Cobb, shot's good. Cobb's got 8 points in the quarter.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Outside Barnes. from 7 feet away. And so it's Toronto, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Toronto Raptors. No doubt these guys have been in the midst of some tough sledding.
There's no rhythm to their offense. It's like watching Shaq doing ballet.
Of course, they call me the big Baryshnikov, Kenny. I got the pirouette, I got the splits. I can even do a handstand.
I don't think a handstand is officially part of ballet.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Raptors.
They've been running away with this game, pushing the pace. They're steamrolling those guys.
They say speed kills. I don't know if it beats size, but hey, keep running, fellas.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. Young with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. There's the 3. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 6 assists now in the game. Van Vliet against Lowry. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And Young slams it in.
A master of the pick and roll. Kyle Lowry firmly in control of this offense.
Barnes against Young. Here's Van Vliet. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Van Vliet's got 7 points for the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Adebayo. Excellent D there from Siakam.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Anunoby finds Trent. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Anunoby. Siakam with a screen on Butler. Anunoby passes to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes against Young.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Here's Butler. And he can't get that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Barnes against Young. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo sets a screen. The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Hero outside to stop the drought. Rebound by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 rebounds now. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Lowry against Van Vliet. It's Barnes on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Geared Sevens checked in for Miami.
All right, MP, get back in there.
Get the perimeter!
Here's Achua. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're
Substitution on the court.
pay the price.
Dedmon's checked in for Oladipo. Jackson, he's checked in for Toronto. Flynn comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Outside Strus. Pass to Martin. Back to Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Dedmon. Achua defending. Blocked. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation.
Great defense, MP. Nice job.
For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Flynn on the attack. Pass to Jackson. Birch with a screen on Strus. Jackson with it. And Yurt 7 picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Flynn.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Outside Cobb. Porter with the steal. To the middle. Tipped. Here's Flynn. Shoots over Cobb. And too long on the shot.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Yurt 7. Uses the glass on the layup. Yurt 7's got 9 points.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Now here's Porter. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Cobb drives in. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds as Miami retains possession.
Get your heads together.
Toronto on D. The 3 from Cobb. Rebound by the Raptors. Achua's got 4 rebounds in the game. Porter the pass to Birch. And there it is for him. 14 points for him.
An efficient facilitator when he's asked to do it. Porter with the sweet dish.
Now Cobb. He's got 13. Here's Strus. Off target from outside. The Raptors have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Back to Flynn. 4-3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low, Yurtseven. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Yurtseven's got 9 points now in the second half.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's Flynn, guarded by Cobb. And here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Cobb. He's closely guarded. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a shoot. Great call, Ref. You're doing a good job. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Pass to Dedmon. Strus against Trent. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
And then B.A. Max ended up transferring to a D1 after 2 years, scoring over 1,000 points at 2 different schools. Max is the rare player to start D2 and end up in the NBA.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Pass to Birch. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Cobb. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Butler with the ball. And stolen by Boucher. Right side Porter. Trent left side. Pass to Porter. Birch with it. Clock at 6. Trent up top. Rebounded by Butler. To the inside. Here's Cobb. Can't hit that one. Fred VanVleet has been on display for the Raptors.
Your Miami Heat, 55. Raptors, 88.
And they're...
These guys are
Dedmon's
not
checked in
playing
for
you,
Adebayo.
Coach. You
Yurtseven
finished.
comes in for Strus. Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Cobb in for Vincent. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Pascal Siakam. Porter Jr. comes in for Boucher. OG Anunoby's checked in for Ellington. And VanVleet is subbed in for Banton. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Cobb. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Hero in a 2-guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Now here's VanVleet, guarded by Cobb. Pass to Birch. Back to VanVleet. 3-pointer. And the Raptors miss again. And here are the Heat now. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
The 11-footer. Miami grabs the miss. Yurtseven's got 9 rebounds now. Inside, here's Cobb. And Boucher with the block.
And the timing on the block. Boucher's defense continues to impress.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
VanVleet outside. Boucher outside. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Cobb way outside. Cobb with another miss. And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Man, Van Vliet plays with heart. A gritty dude.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here's Cobb for three. Cobb with another miss.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
But they've got two more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Fred Van Vliet.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Nice work, Brad. Love that call. Now at the line.
He misses the free throw, and the Heat with some change. Bios checked in for Yurtseven. Young comes in for Dedmon, and Butler is subbed in for Martin. The Raptors also with a sub. Siakam, he's checked in for Birch. Boucher outside. Pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Over Adebayo, and Anunoby gets it to go.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Outside Cobb, into the lane. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Siakam does a great job of contesting and altering shots.
So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that.